perfection, burn it all. Lead the natural selection, cure the infections like the victim. Check the symptom, bullshit is throughout the system. Lack of rhythm, no syllabic delivery, the affliction. We gon' get them, eradicating abomination without couple DMT to Voltron combination. It's domination, suppression, fire and shoulder rockets, walking, shaking, planet, brolic armor, you cannot stop it. Valhalla's goblet, a guzzle and blast, gun muzzle, going loud, no infiltration. We're like subtle, the blood puddle and undertaker, the mock-raker competition, usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army, make your blood curdle, castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift, better listen to spinning of sinister and
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're... Oh, now he's in trouble. Oh, wow.
Really remarkable to watch. Back to the feet now.
Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
Now into his mount. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's a tech armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Tonight. Jones gets back up again. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Jones gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Trying to establish.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around him.
Takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Effective punch there by Johnny Bone. Oh, collar tie. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, takes him over right. What a fantastic takedown. Elbow, knee to elbow, yes.
It's the elbow there.
Putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch this.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing.
Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Big knee to the body. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there. Nice. Oh, slams him down with conviction. Man. Final seconds here of round one. Oh, lands a flush elbow. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready? Ready?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Try to establish that jab.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Nice takedown land. It's in there deep. There you go.
Full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. Now he's postured up. He's got him stacked up. His opponent better move, or the referee is going to stop this fight.
Jones gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground.
Big punch lands through the middle.
And both guys really throwing with authority. He's able to slip the left.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Jones' strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Got the single collar tie. Oh, big knee there. So new round, same, and this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Oh, single collar tie here. Marty gets the takedown now.
Oh, now he's in trouble. Oh!
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Head kick blocked. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai block. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up. He drives himself into the guy to try and secure.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch, taking for right.
30 seconds to go in the round. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's getting the finish, continue to gain posture and bring down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm.
Third round underway.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
That
Ooh,
knee.
big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, there it is again. He just continued.
Oh, wow. Oh!
And that will do it.
It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlights.
Such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the...
Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Boys, the Bible ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
house and build it up again. Burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time is. I need one gun and everybody. So much love that the whole thing feels.
Are you ready? Ready?
come there for you. Yeah, they for Lauren, no monkey. Can't hate the numbers, no. Shout out the woman in K. always a great time. Down to sell all of us living huts. I tell them, let me go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back mouth. See me with sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had. But who really can?
Blow all money, spend a million, make back. Made enough off all hustle. I don't even gotta ride. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides, erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that a mile of coastal notion? How many famous bitches do I gotta for the love of the culture? Everything kosher. Came in this bitch with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. These crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking the choker. I'm on some shit right now. I'm on some shit right now. We got this nigga in the grass. He getting clipped right now. I got 100 in cash in my spin right now. They trying to put me in there.
Are you ready?
Take shots at me. I got 101 ops on me, auto response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees, wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous, goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud on me. Frown at you for I live forever, you know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure, no, they don't want that pressure. Well, there's no cap in me, my head get wet first. I ain't done a dead verse, rather me dead first. I drop down head first. My bro got something to check if your man them's legs work. Born in the network, more focus all on my net worth than the diamonds all on your neck worth. You wear jewels that you can't protect. Who's that's yours, now that's architect. Man are in a building, now I'm on a real thing, Jevon come like the architect. Shots fired, no one's blasting yet. So who's the best, no one answers yet. Nobody taking a chance with Jev. I said, no one taking a chance with Jev, I mean.
Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier.
You ready?
Well, some would argue this is the greatest rivalry, not just in modern-day mixed martial arts, but in UFC history. Of course, it is Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier. Act 3 is underway. How do you see things playing out early?
How do you not call it the greatest rivalry of all time when you have two fighters that could potentially be called the greatest fighter of all time in one being? They're so good. Both fighters have accomplished so much. Two of the most skilled guys to ever step foot in the octagon, fighting each other for a third time. Big fight feel tonight in the arena.
All right, going for the early takedown. He gets it, so no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cormier. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Now into his mouth.
Well, he's got his back now.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
He might get a finish here. Nicely done. Under a minute to go. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting. Because wrestler,
Quick entry here.
nice single leg entry, rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Big slam, takedown, that was beautiful.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest.
All right, here we go, the start of round 2. Jon Jones. And not a great hair day on the other side, Daniel Cormier. Nice punch there by DC. Leg kick checked nicely by Jones. Awesome, nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance, manage space in the striking line.
So unofficially, 64 total strikes have now landed for you, DC. Well, pretty efficient with the striking attempts thus far, landing with 65% accuracy against Jon Jones. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Nice shot to the body there. Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, big left hand there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, strong punch there by DC. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is a credit to Javier Mendez and the great mind of the AKA legend that have shown you how to use that jab so efficiently.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a...
Jones is trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, nice. Oh, man, that was slick.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back.
You ready? You ready? So fight!
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Tonight.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
105 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. DC, pretty good for you, man, thus far. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connect. Oh!
It's over! It's over!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel D.C.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And that'd be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. They act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you, look, I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you can. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. This shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. Been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my... I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never... Money in your palm don't make you rich. Foot is on their neck, I got them stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the swat, don't give a swat, don't give. Pistol in your hand, don't make in the middle of two generations. I'm little bro and big bro all at once. Just left the lab with young 21 Savage. I'm about to go on me jigger for lunch. Had a long talk with a young Kodak. Reminded me of young from Phil. Straight out the project, no faking, just honest. I wish that he had more guidance for real. Too many the cycle of jail. Spending their birthdays inside of a cell. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by our mamas, no way out of here. We having our sisters, the pain is real. We killing our brothers, they personal well. Distorted self-image, we settle to fail. I'ma make sure that the real gon' prevail. I just poured something.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnson. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
My dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Turns out till we beat you bastards. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words through flips, reciprocal. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. Economy, throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me, that's a funny philosophy. People giving me clouds, but I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom, and now they can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and beating the ground. Like who that? That go too fast. You got two bags. His bitch got D cups. Califragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness. faster. You move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster. You move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
I'm the one, the nine, the wonder, I'm the thunder, wonder for the million, I'm a son. You find the lungs to rhyme it, describe upon you. I the gun, I gotta say it, I caramba. Elite when I get deep in the script. On the beat, I'ma get geek in the mix. When I face, I'ma get beef in the lips. I'ma get the heat, I'ma be leak in the bitch. I'ma hit on the middle with a rest, that's home. Nail every hit, get a guess, that's blown. The hell with a little bit of sales, I'ma kill it with a yeah. When I hit it with a tech, I'm gone. People think of my age, I mean that I'ma stop with this.
All right, straight ahead, we'll get to this lightweight bout between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Paul Felder.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, and he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Just out of range with the big right hand.
His opponent got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Just over 3 minutes to go. Beats the elbow there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice hook.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the Iron Lung Paul Felder. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are... He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina, huge elbow there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back inside the octagon once again. Here's Bruce Buffer.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me either, you sleepy, you gay. All of your Oma is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the hand? He got a bag in the bag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been dope on 80, on 20, no maybes. Wanna talk, who brings up, hold the run around. Yo, bad news talk, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Retails get clinked up, it's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep glow around me, that's besters. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that peach. So that the stars against me. What you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to a win.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready? You ready to fight?
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get ground and pound off.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Oh, can't put any weight on it.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Throwing that jab, no good. Lunges forward with a left there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Kick land. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Body. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Oh, big elbow.
Oliveira gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown? The transition to the ankle kick. Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big knee there for Oliveira. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, a flat over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Big elbow. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, back to the well with that elbow. That one landed well. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oliveira gets up, but he looks dazed, he looks confused. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. to attack armbar here.
And he's out. Strong elbow there. $30 now to go in the round. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the guy. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
At the end of that round now. He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well-placed kick there by Oliveira. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, nice. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Ooh, big knee. And a knee. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him very bad to his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He needs to move. Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. It's in there deep. There you go.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position,